What's the new trend that's grown to be a global phenomenon? And what is it that's become the biggest trend in today's society?
Social media! Life online!
We went to Solihull Sixth Form College to find out the root of the social media craze, to discover how certain sites have invaded society and embedded themselves into the lives of our nation. This social habit has caused shock changes to the way in which we socialise, communicate and interact with the world around us. We asked the students of Solihull Sixth Form College if they use social media sites. The response we had, as you can imagine, was quite predictable. Social media is hugely popular across the world. Whopping 400 million people are currently active on Instagram, while 1.3 billion, yes billion people log on to Facebook each day. It's been said that social media is taking over the world. The addiction of social media is growing rapidly. In 2010, it is estimated 1 billion people used a form of social media, and by 2020, it is set to hit a colossal 4.5 billion. In the UK alone, there are 10,000 abusive tweets per day. And in 2014, 25% of teenagers reported they had experienced repeated bullying via their phones or over the internet. We have spoke to Student Development and Counselling Officer Julie Maitland and asked her thoughts on social media.
Well, I've seen social media grow right from the beginning, really, when my own children were very small, and just the initial stages of children having their own laptops and interacting with all kinds of computers and the digital age dawning onto social media, which is I guess the latest issue for young people. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I think that the world is opening up. We communicate across the world. Young people have friends from all different parts of the globe that they can be in contact with, family, people that are experiencing things from the other side of the planet. I think it's wonderful.
On average, 80 million photos are shared via Instagram, while today's teens spend more than 7.5 hours a day consuming social media. We spoke to Nick Warren to find out more.
I don't post very much on it, but I do go on it every day. And there is that kind of obsession with checking things in the modern world. Check Twitter, check this, check your email. You know, I check my emails 6 times every day, and I get one about every 3 days normally. It's a bit of a waste of time, really, but it does become very compulsive. And I think for young people in particular, where friendship groups can be very, very important, and friendship groups, sort of get set up and then fall apart very quickly, and young people are very sensitive about their kind of relationship with their peers. There must be a lot of pressure there to keep checking your statuses and to keep checking your likes and things like that. And it does very quickly become obsessive. And I'm sure a lot of the students I teach are barely aware that they're doing it.
Yes, of course social media sites can have their downfalls, but when we spoke to more students from the Solihull Sixth Form College and asked them why they use social media, we in fact found a positive response. Subsequently, a lot of teenagers managed to hide their online profiles from parents, with 43% of them admitting that they would change their online behaviour if they knew their parents were watching. Due to there being so many negatives within social media sites, we asked an O2 guru about the issues of social media and if she believes they can be battled.
I think that it might get worse if more apps become to be popular within the population. But for now, I think it'll probably stay steady, just because I think most people who have the access to social media are already using it. It's very rare that you see people that come into the store or even just general use that don't use social media. Most people now have at least one social media site on their phone, which they use regularly.
Join us next week where we look into the sinister effects social media can cause through our anonymous victim of bullying. Thank you, see you next time.
Feels like there's no point anymore, like nothing's going to get better. Like this is just the start of the end in many ways.